In first century spirituality, we take feelings of self-hatred or self-harm and call them demons and beg God to exorcise them for us. But now we're moving beyond the church and its first century spirituality and into the 21st century spiritual life. And I find myself at the San Joaquin River in our region to deal with self-hatred. We realized there was a part in our dissociative identity disorder system named cockroach that was leading the self-hatred. But cockroach isn't a part of our system. Cockroach is what's called an unattached burden that comes externally in. How? I have no idea, and am willing to concede it might just be my inner perception, but I'm embracing a spiritual process to let it go. Cockroach is certainly no demon, but an external part that believed self-hatred would be helpful to keep our DID parts hidden away through internal bullying and shame in order to survive the trauma-inducing society of American Christianity that I grew up in and lived in. And it worked. Our system is still here. Rather than exorcise cockroach, we're sending cockroach off with gratitude to find their true purpose for today. We model this off a story in the Bible called the Gadarene demoniac, where Jesus, rather than sending the demons into the abyss, sends them into the pigs, from which they're released when the pigs jump into the ocean. We start a ceremony with incense and the ash of a cigarette to represent the connecting ash of purification. All my parts, Avery, Buck, Toby, Johnny, and more, write words like protector and caring to let cockroach know we appreciate the role they've played in our system's life. Then a ride down to the river so we can spiritually release cockroach and the self-hatred we no longer want or need to survive. The river is really moving with snowpack coming down from the mountains, so the water is hella cold, but it's a perfect day for release, reconciliation, and renewal. With love, we cast this representation of cockroach into the river, bidding farewell to our foreign protector part and the self-pain that has gone with the relationship. Immediately, our system feels a spiritual release of direct connection to self-hatred, and now the work begins on the residue of what that self-hatred has taught us. Remember, spirituality isn't found in a church building. It's inside of you and connected to the eternal you of heaven that is connected to us all. I'm Unconventional Pastor Paul, and this is just an example how my system and the Pastor Paul community are learning to pursue the 21st century spiritual life together.